My people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Matala FC. We are within. Shout out for tuning in, guys. Blessed Monday, y'all. Should I say Blue Monday? You guys might think I'm trying to be a rapper.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Done.
What career? But I'm not a rapper.
What?
It's a Blue Monday because we are the Blues on the channel. But blue because Reece James has sustained a knock. He's left the England camp. And now the anxiety builds. Are we going to have Reece James back right after the break? Will he be out for months? How serious is this knock? If you look at him during the Liverpool game, he looks okay. You know, he walks off the pitch. Everything's fine. So this knock, did it happen during England training? What is going on? But yeah, it adds. It adds to the other issues. So in terms of injuries, which are definitely impacting our season, we picked up a bit of form. We beat Benfica in the Champions League. Then we went on to have the great victory with Esteval, Steven, getting the winning goal against Liverpool, the Premier League champions. So the adversity started when Levi Colwill sustained that ACL, guys, in training. You know, you're just chilling on social media, or you're just having a normal day and Levi Colwill is injured. You're not watching him in game, nothing of the sort. It happened in training. That has to be one of the worst things for a football fan, especially to such a key player in our system. So we lost Colwill. We don't even know when he'll be back. We don't even have a set time or a set period where we can expect to have Colwill back in the team. To make it worse, I think it was stamped further by Liam Delap's injury. That was a major blow for us because as much as Joao Pedro has arrived and is doing well, Delap, that rotation between them as strikers and just the difference in profile between Liam Delap and Joao Pedro, it gives us options in terms of the opposition. If you're facing a Crystal Palace, you know, just off the top of the dome, guys, I'm starting Delap against Palace. I'm bringing Joao Pedro off the bench. If I'm playing against the Man City or Liverpool, a bit more mobility, not much physicality. I'm not trying to have someone up against Van Dijk every time. Delap has those qualities, but the mobility of Joao Pedro is more effective in such situations. So you play Pedro. We don't have Delap. We haven't had Delap. After the international break, some players will be back. It's been said so, especially Cole Palmer, Tosin Darabayoyo should be back. So I thought about it and I said, you know what? Excluding the goalkeeper, let's build a 10. Not an 11, let's build a 10 today. It's been a minute since we whipped out the empty pitch and we broke it down, guys. So we're going to do that today and just emphasize the reasons why I feel Chelsea are gonna cook after the international break, and also give the respect that's deserved by Enzo Maresca. You know, Maresca faced a lot of speculation over the last month or so. When the form dipped, questions were asked. It's Chelsea Football Club. We know what happens when the results are not cooking. But Maresca responded, guys. And he'll continue to respond, in my opinion. And of course, in the front line, we'll mention Palmer. But let's start at the back. We did say it's a 10 because we were excluding the goalkeeper role. We have our goalkeepers in Sanchez and Jorgensen. So we're going to go with a back five. Yeah, it's crazy. I know, guys. Back five is madness. So Levi Colwill, as he did under Poch, is a left back in our system. He'll become part of a back three maybe when we invert our imaginary 11, our unavailable 11. We have Fofana in that back line for the concussion that he took. He was punched by Sanchez against Lincoln City, and it's a head injury of sorts, and Fofana's been unavailable. We also don't know the extent of that, when he'll be back to his full, extent. Then we have Tosin in the center of that back five. Chalobah, suspension. So this is an 11 of the players that went into the international break being unavailable. So we have 2 suspensions, I'll say, and the rest are unfortunately injuries. And then at right back, we now have the recent announced Reece James, our captain. Yeah. Speedy recovery to Reece. I don't want to say what I said when Palmer got injured, guys. I said it shouldn't be anything serious, only to discover it was a reoccurring groin issue. So I don't want to be that guy. Let's just say speedy recovery. We jump into the midfield, guys, and we have a midfield too. because we already stated the back five, so we only have 5 places left. Dario Esugo, of course, alongside Andre Santos. Andre Santos still being assessed, but he has sustained a sort of injury. We don't even know what it is, whether it's thigh, knee, calf, whatever it may be. We don't know. So Santos, that's quite a blow for us in terms of rotation. As much as Dario Esugo was, even Santos, guys. Let's have these guys back as soon as possible. Esugo, it's looking a lot more serious. I think it's a thigh injury. So with Santos, at least come the turn of the international break, let him return to the 11 or the squad at minimum. You get me? And then the front three, guys, we're moving through it real quick. And the left winger, you're going to just say, hey, the boy just had to make a plan in that position. If we're stating Chalobah as a suspended player, but he's in the 11, I'm putting Mikhailo Mudryk, guys. And a bit of an update, actually, because it looks like Mudryk is going to let go of football. And we haven't even spoken about it on the channel. There's speculation that he's going to go straight into athletics, become a sprinter, which makes sense in terms of his athleticism as a man. You know, he's very capable. Ukraine should benefit from that decision in terms of Olympics and other athletic games of sorts. But for us as Chelsea, with us being divided in terms of whether Mudryk is guilty or innocent, and Shakhtar Donetsk's president is not making it easier for us because he keeps stating that Mudryk is innocent. He's also claiming that if Mudryk was still a Shakhtar Donetsk player, this would have been swept under the rug by now and he'd be playing football. That's crazy. That's crazy because that's a man of stature. That's a president of a football club. And he believes so. It can't just be bias in terms of favoritism towards a player or something. So we're still divided. You know, that B sample stuff, we spoke about it, meldonium in his system. We spoke about it on the channel. It would be nice to have had Mudryk back. Would we have gotten Sancho? Would we have bought Garnacho? All these questions. You get me? Maresca liked Mudryk. So Mudryk on the left wing. Right wing, we're placing Cole Jermaine Palmer with his reoccurring groin issue, but he should be back after the international break, and that changes a lot. That makes us tick different. It's Cole Palmer. You know, we've been slandered. Are we Palmer FC? If we need to be to get the results, get 5 wins, 10 wins in a row, bring back our boy. Bring the lowered temperatures on the pitch, ice cold vibes. You get me? And then, of course, frontline, we spoke on him in the video. Liam Delap with his thigh injury. And that's the 11. Think about it. If you're Maresca, guys, as we close off, you're missing this many players. Enough for us to form our imaginary 11s as we do on the channel. Maresca has to work with everyone else. Journalists were saying we're missing up to 8 defenders. I don't know if they're 8. We count this whole back line now. Is there anyone else that I missed? I don't know. I don't know, but we missed a lot of players. Just that's what we know. You get me? But how many players come back soon? Out of this 10, okay, it's not an 11. We don't have a goalkeeper. Out of these 10, we get 4 to 5 back after the break. It's better. We can cook much better. You get me? Let me know your thoughts, guys. Did I miss somebody in this team? Because we've had so many injuries, I might have missed somebody, honestly. But let's get it, y'all. Blessings, my people.